Hey guys, it's Dan, your host of your Dan's Reviews, and today I'm back for another Walking Dead video for today. We're going to be talking about Fear the Walking Dead. I want to talk about the Walking Dead movies, specifically for this video. But after episode 4, which by the way, it seems like everybody really seemed to like episode 4. I personally did as well. A lot of Easter eggs for the Rick Grimes movies, and some cool stuff with Daniel and Strand. But this episode here, coming up, episode 5 with Althea, there's a lot of people thinking right now that they are ending Fear the Walking Dead with season 5. So I want to give my thoughts on that. I want to kind of cover that theory and just talk about that idea just kind of generally. So next episode is going to be big. We're going to get to see an Althea episode. We're going to get to see where she's been at. We're going to get to see what's been going on with her ever since the season premiere. But people are saying that they're really starting to believe that they are merging both Fear and the Rick Grimes movies and putting it into one and having it be the Rick movies with the characters in Fear, and that's what they'll do with the characters in Fear because they are ending Fear the Walking Dead with season 5. So I want to give my thoughts on that, if I think that theory makes sense, if season 5 is the last season and they're finally letting go of Fear the Walking Dead. I want to cover that for a video. So I want to talk about Rick, of course, in this video because this is something that people have been discussing, which is the helicopter. So I decided definitely the picture of this video behind me should be a picture of the helicopter. So Althea in the sneak peek of this episode on the AMC channel, go ahead and check it out, basically gets inside a helicopter, the same helicopter that's flying at the end of episode 4. At least seemingly. Now, this one also could be, and we don't know this one for sure, this one's a little less likely, that this helicopter here is the same one that took Rick in episode 5 of season 9. Now, and I want to kind of make this clear too, is that at the time of Fear right now, Rick is not taken yet. So, whatever information we get, or they can really show as much as they want in Fear right now about this group, and it wouldn't really make a difference because they don't have to have Andrew Lincoln there because he is not taken yet. So people are thinking that Fear is going to end with season 5. Now, in terms of this is something that's been discussed for a long time, is that will Fear be renewed for a season 6? Scott Gimple did say that he was going to be making a huge announcement near Comic-Con time. We're getting really close to Comic-Con, and Fear is about halfway through now. The first half of the season. I want to kind of, talk about how, Scott Gimple, he did discuss that, he is going to be making a huge announcement about Fear the Walking Dead really soon. Now, nothing yet. 4 episodes in, nothing announcement-wise at all. Does this mean, and I want to kind of just say it, does this mean that the characters in Fear the Walking Dead this season will have, the CRM group, the group that took Rick, will be the villains of this season? And by the end of this season, by the end of season 5, they will end Fear the Walking Dead, and somehow here, the group of, the cast of Fear the Walking Dead will be going to the Rick Grimes movies and will be in the first Rick movie. And by the time Rick gets to the CRM, group in, the first Rick movie, Morgan, Alicia, and the others are actually already there, and Rick and Morgan both have to kind of experience this group together, and we get to see Rick and Morgan see each other again. So I don't know. That is a really, really crazy theory that Fear could possibly end, and we could actually see, some kind of, Rick and Morgan both leading the Rick movies together with the Fear cast in, the movie. And imagine that. Imagine Rick meeting Alicia and John and seeing Dwight again, and, Dwighty Boy, and other things like that, And they will end Fear with season 5, knowing that in the Rick Grimes movies, everything with Fear and with Rick are all going to be covered in those 3 movies. So, And that would mean that Fear is not going to be getting a season 6. That they are going to end the Fear the Walking Dead season 5 with them, maybe seeing Rick again or something. So, it's a theory that I'm not exactly, against. It's just I do kind of like Fear, and I do like kind of the, how Fear the Walking Dead really is, something that people do kind of look forward to, in the summertime. And I really feel like after this season, that it could go on for a little bit longer, a couple more seasons. But maybe they're deciding to let go of Fear because of the ratings and the amount of people that are interested. They're even stopping weekly Talking Deads now for Fear because it's so low on ratings. So, that's really something that I have to address, is that it looks like it, and I'm honestly right now, I'm at about a 60% thinking that Fear could end with season 5, and that, the group of Fear will be in the Rick Grimes movies, and Rick will get to meet, some of these Fear characters or something, and it'd be like a Walking Dead, universe dream or something, and Rick and Morgan both kind of explored this CRM group, together in the first movie, So, I don't know, but it's definitely something to think about. And imagine the amount of hype they would have if at Comic-Con they announced that Fear is ending and that they're going to be in the Rick Grimes movies with Rick. And that, seriously, how amazing would that be? And how hyped would everybody be to hear that next year in 2020, we are going to get an Andrew Lincoln, Lenny James, and, Alicia Demincari and tons of other people, Jadis, Heath, all in one movie. I think that would just be amazing. I think that would be literally, like a Walking Dead dream right there. I think that would just be, but real, and I think that could be definitely an endpoint for Fear if they did that. So I want to hear your opinions in the comment section below. I want to hear, and please write down in the comment section, what do you think about this theory? Do you think Fear is going to end with season 5? Do you think all this is going to come true, what I just said in this video? And do you think in the first Rick movie, it can be both Andrew Lincoln and Lenny James with the Fear cast leading the movies together? And that is the big announcement that Scott Gimple has been kind of saying he was going to announce during this first half of Fear, and nothing yet. So it has to be a Comic-Con. That's really all that it comes down to, is that obviously they're doing something, and obviously, Fear is not looking too good right now for season 6. But we're gonna have to see. Definitely, them stopping to them not doing weekly Fear Talking Dead episodes every week. That definitely says that there's got to be something going on here, and that they're definitely planning on ending it if they're not even doing weekly Talking Deads for Fear anymore. So, and if it was ending, if they knew it was ending, that would make sense, So I don't know. I want to hear your opinions in the comment section below. This is absolutely crazy stuff, and I definitely want to hear, do you guys like the idea of them all in one movie with Rick, or do you not like the idea and you want to see Rick have his movie with the CRM and have that be later, and have the Fear group just kind of stay in their their show and have a season 6, hell maybe a 7, and just keep going, So I want to hear your opinions in the comment section below. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Of course, if you're new here, click that subscribe button so you don't miss any of my Fear the Walking Dead or Rick Grimes movie videos, or the Walking Dead TV series videos. So of course, Comic-Con is coming up soon. We gotta get excited for that, and definitely this is a really crazy video to even just to think about it, because I'm kind of happy, but I at the same time, a season 6 wouldn't be that bad. So I don't know, but anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.